Okay, in the pocket chart workstation, the children can also sequence lines in a poem, events of a story, words in ABC order, things that happen in a science experiment. They can sequence directions to follow, words to create their own sentences, and words to create their own poem. Materials needed for this are a large pocket chart to hang up on the wall, words written on sentence strips, color-coded containers to organize each set of words and sentences, and pictures of things, including numbers, so they can number their patterns. Setup. This workstation requires minimalized space. Again, there needs to be a pocket chart hung up on the wall, or it can be on a stand, whatever is available. You can also have an area to place storage containers with the sentence strips for the station. Evaluation. Children can be evaluated by observation. You can spend time in this workstation and ask the children to show you in what order the sentence strips belong. You can also have them write down the sentences or the words that they are working with when they sort or place them in the correct sequence and then turn in. This is a great workstation to help build a great literacy foundation. The next one we go to is the creation workstation. In this one, children can read about artists, illustrators, study illustrations in books by the same illustrator, and look for patterns. They can make puppets for a play that they have read or written. They can illustrate a book that they have read or wrote. They can make masks to go along with their favorite characters of a story. They can design a book jacket for books that they have read. They can read a book about how to make something and read a book about how to draw or make a drawing in that area. The materials needed for this are craft materials. You can include old socks in there. You can have books about artists and illustrators. You have drawing paper and how-to books. This workstation only requires minimal space. It can be used in place of an art center since it combines literacy and art. The materials should be organized in labeled containers. There should also be directions for creating different projects. Evaluation. Children can be evaluated through observation in this workstation. They can also turn in and display projects that they complete while working in this area. This workstation can accommodate every level reader. The next one we have is the computer workstation. In this area, the children can play games. They can listen to a book on CD. They can read along with the book on CD. They can illustrate a story, write a story, make a picture and write about it, type their spelling words. They can edit a piece of their own writing. They can research an author, read a book review online, write a book review and post it online, email a pen pal, and use Accelerated Reader. The materials needed for this are a computer and the programs and games and interactive CDs. Setup. This workstation utilizes space that is already appropriated in the classroom. Most classrooms already have computers. Children are able to use classroom computer to work on their projects in the station. Materials such as CDs can be placed next to the computer in a plastic tub. Headphones should be available so that children can work quietly without disturbing the rest of the students.